welcome to Healer's Heart Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind that this will not resonate with everyone. Please take what resonates to your story, leave what doesn't, because if you force it, you will become confused. My readings are not gender specific, so when I say he or she, I am more referring to masculine and feminine energy that we all embody and to go back and forth on. Gay, bi, straight, transgender, lesbian, it doesn't matter, whatever you're into. Welcome. There is no judgment here. If you are dealing with multiple people, please use your discernment to know who's who in this story. I'm gonna be reading energy, and energy is very fluid, so anything that your energy has touched, past, present, or future, is what I can pick up on, giving me a big window. So it's up to you to decide where you fall in the story, who you are, who they are, who's who, what's what, you know. And if it does not resonate with you, that's okay. Not all stories or not all messages will. These are very general. If you're looking for a personal reading, that's a little different. That's actually according to your exact story, or just you, your energy. I do offer those, and the information for all of that is listed below. I recently started doing emergency readings as well, or I added them since people have been asking me for them a lot. So in case anyone's interested, they're right there. All of that information is right there. I try to keep my readings as affordable as I can. So they go anywhere from $11.11 to $44.44. Any way that I can help you feel reconnected, or get you, or help you feel or unstuck, I guess is what I'm trying to say. That's my mission, my goal. I understand that I am not for everyone, but I do. If any way that I can help you, I would be honored. All right, my love. So even if it's through here, leave me a comment. Let me know. I always love to know. I always love to hear things. Don't forget to like, share, and like and subscribe and whatever, all the other stuff. I'm so bad at performing or at asking people to do that. Heart-to-heart conversations. I was definitely getting that through my meditation, especially because my throat chakra really started to close up. I can't tell if it's you, and I can't tell if it's them, and I actually feel like it could be coming from both sides of, actually from all sides, because this could be a family thing in general, where you really have something to say, Libra, but you don't feel like you're in the place to let it out. Past life relationship. Ooh. Release your ex. Healing family issues. That's interesting. So these two go together and these two go together, but I don't feel like they really go together. I hope that makes sense. So I have release your ex and healing family issues. Somebody needs to release their ex in order for them to be able, actually, healing family issues will give someone the power to release your ex, is what it really feels like. Because somebody is in a connection with someone that reminds them a lot of their parental figure. Or somebody that was supposed to take care of them. Someone that was supposed to be there for them. And someone can't let this go, or they're asking themselves, like, why can't I let this person go? Why am I so attached to this person? And the reason for it is because they remind you so much of your parental figure that that's what you consider love to be. So because that's the type of love that your parent or whatever gave to you, that's the type of love you're looking for now. And that's what this person is kind of like getting off on you. Or I'll give you an example. If you had a parent, this is just an example. I'm not saying that any of you guys actually went through this, but let's just say growing up, you lacked a lot of, or your parents held back a lot of praise. You're with someone now that does the exact same thing to you, but you don't, like, maybe you haven't recognized it yet. Maybe you're attracted to this person, but you can't figure out, like, maybe attractive, or maybe they look really good, but you can't figure out why you're so stuck and why you can't let go. And for others of you, it is a healing family issues because you yourself are breaking this generational. It kind of feels like a curse, like a generational curse. By letting go of someone that you don't really love because maybe you stayed, or maybe your family is the type. But here we go. All right, so on the other side, I have heart-to-heart conversations and past life soulmate, past life partner, past life whatever. Remember, when we say reconciliation, I think I had to say this with Leo or Virgo, I can't remember. But when we say reconciliation, we don't always just mean the person, you know, the person that you're dealing with. we're not just talking about them. We're talking about like past life soulmate, someone that you dealt with in the past or that you connected with in the past. It doesn't have to be your immediate soulmate or the one that just hurt you, you know, the one you're still hurting over. It could also be someone from before that. But it feels like someone needs to have a heart-to-heart conversation and explain this. To explain release your ex and healing family issues, why they felt the need to go and break that cycle. Maybe it was something like, let's just say, Libra, you got with someone, all right, and you connected with someone, because this is kind of what I'm picking up. Let's say this was already a part of you, but you thought you had already released it and let it go. Sorry, it fell. I can't find it. Where is it? I'm over here trying to kick. Oh my gosh. I can't. There. All right. So healing family issues with release your ex. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Like, let's just say you're with someone, or you had already let yourself go from someone, but like something came around and I don't know, maybe they came back around and it was hard for you to resist and it was hard for you to not go back. All right. So in that, like, the reason why you went back is because the lesson has still not 100% been learned. And what the lesson is what you're still holding on to. What have you not forgiven? What have you not released? Remember, what we're holding on to is all about forgiveness. That's all it is. It's only forgiveness. It's not, you don't have to go out of your way to do anything else. And forgiveness is full on let go. And what that feels like is no trigger, no nothing. When you hear their name, nothing comes up. There's no feelings that start to arise. There's no insecurity. There's no question. There's no nothing. All right? That's what for full-on forgiveness looks like and feels like. Someone hasn't gone through that yet. And I feel like that's what the universe is waiting for in order for them to bring this together. Past life and heart-to-heart conversation. Someone's really been waiting to have a conversation with someone to let them know how they've really been feeling. But there's such a hold back because the universe is not allowing this person to have both things at the same time. They really want to, because it's so much easier. Can I just have both? Right? That's why we cheat all the time. That's why people cheat. Can I just have both? I don't want to pick. I like both. You can never love one person the same. Even if it's not exact love with both people, it's very different. The relationships are always different. You never share the same experience twice. All right, and so for this relationship, I feel like someone is really, really, really trying to find a way to let themselves go from a specific tie that they know themselves is almost generational. Some of you have already broken this. Congratulations, my love. Some of you are already divorced. Spirit, clarify, release your ex and healing family issues. Now I'm hearing the song Go Hard by Rihanna for some reason. I think you're in that energy right now. You're in an energy where you really, like, I don't know. Like, let's just say you're the one that's dealing with this type of thing. Like, or you're the one that's waiting and you're on this side, Libra. I don't know. Again, you decide where you go. All of you are going to resonate from opposite ends of the story. There's no way that it can resonate to everyone the same. And here with hearts, like, yeah, you're healing. This person is doing, they had to go back. If somebody pulled away from you, Libra, it's because they had to go back and deal with what they did not finish. And they could not have you at the same time. The universe said, no, nope, we're not doing that. We're not going to do that. We're not going to have both. Because then you're going to ruin your chances with this real life partner. Hold on, sorry. Sorry, kiddo, interruption number 2. The Queen of Swords. Some of you even walked away from this person and you're like, all right, if you want to act like an asshole, then I will act like an asshole with you. See, someone needs to, a King of Cups can also be releasing themselves from a Queen of Swords, but they need to do it right. Right? Full-on closure is peace. It's peaceful. It's no struggle, no fight, no animosity, no hate, no resentment, no nothing. It's peaceful. It's pure love. That's what true healing and true closure looks like. So if you haven't had that with any of your exes, then none of those cycles are closed, and you're still wondering why you can't move on to someone that's different. It's because of that reason. It's because of not letting go of what you know is the cycle, right? And it had to go back into a relationship before they went on to deal with their past, with their actual person. Six of Pentacles. I also feel like somebody maybe in the beginning or in a relationship didn't give enough. They didn't give a lot at all. And it's like they had to go back to give what they didn't give, and then they got payback, because it's almost like maybe they broke, like it's someone that broke up or in a relationship. I'm sorry, I know it's all over the place. It's so crazy. I'm just seeing a separated relationship, or two people that either are supposed to be together or waiting to come back together, because someone is dealing with a karmic situation that they're releasing themselves that has a lot to do with their family ties. It's like generational curse. Someone is breaking a generational curse. And the universe cares more about this than any type of love. Please understand that you are not here to love. You are not here to do this. You are here to do this. You're here to work on yourself. You're here to heal yourself. You're here to heal your family, regardless if you want to or not. We took on the step. We said, yes, that's what I want to do. Let me go into this family. We pick our parents. We pick our family. We pick our brothers. We pick everything. We pick who we're going to work with. We pick the situations that we have to go through, and they pick this. So if you're the outsider to this, my Libra, you have to understand that this person did pick this. That they needed to go through this in order for them to be able to heal that generational curse. And who are you to tell them no? Right? Who are you to tell them you cannot go heal a generational curse? What? I'm here already. What? You can't do that. I'm your soulmate. You're supposed to be with me. The universe is like, no. And if that's the type of selfishness that you're going to have, then go work on yourself. And then when you guys are ready, then you guys can come back together. And we'll bring you back together. But until you're ready, you guys are going to stay here. Until you finally decide that you're really not stuck. In this Queen of Swords, the Eight of Swords is all about feeling stuck, but not really being stuck. Right? The Eight of Swords, the swords being all around you except in two places, behind you and in front. Knowing you could walk out at any point, all you have to do is take that blindfold off, because only her wrists are bandaged. She can get up and walk. She can take off the blindfold. There is nothing stopping her. There is nothing stopping you. So until this person finally decides, I feel like it's this King of Cups. So until this King of Cups finally decides to release themselves from this person, because they want to make up for what they didn't give in the past. They want to give. I'm honestly not sure why. Because this relationship feels very broken. But it's like, now that this Queen of Swords threatened to leave this King of Cups wants to do whatever it takes, or wanted to do whatever it takes to heal the relationship with the Queen of Swords. But it's all because of family trauma. It's all because, I'm telling you, it reminds them of their parental figure. It's possibly something that they always had to do with their parents. Go and apologize. Go and apologize and make your parents' life better. Is what I'm feeling. So this person now has it in their head that they have to make this person's life better. We are so programmed and we don't even realize it. This guy doesn't realize it. This masculine energy doesn't realize that that's what's happening. All they know is that they love this person and they have no idea why. No idea why. And they don't know that it's because of how uninterested this person is in them, how little love they actually give. This person is exhausted. The King of Cups is exhausted. The King of Cups keeps trying to make things right with this Queen of Swords, but this Queen of Swords doesn't want it. And again, I'm going to say it's because this Queen of Swords reminds this King of Cups a lot about how they grew up, even if it wasn't growing up, okay, maybe they're codependent because their mother made them, I don't know, maybe you gave them the love that they wanted in the beginning, and now because they didn't treat you right, you pulled back from them, right? And once the Queen of Swords pulled back from them, now they want to do whatever it takes to get it back, because they're saying they realize that they did wrong. But it's, for some of them, it's a lot of regret. They feel bad because they think that nothing good or better is coming their way. They feel stuck. They feel, they don't believe that there's a new relationship coming towards them. They don't believe that they're about to meet someone as amazing as you. And so they're still trying. This could be someone you haven't held on to or you haven't met yet, Libra, and their story is just popping up. So just keep that in mind. I just heard somebody say, why would I want someone like that? No, you're right. I get it. But people change. People change. And it's our job to see that. It's our job to look and see when they're done with that part. Because when they come towards you, if you're still in alignment with this energy, then yeah, they will be coming to you. But if you're not in alignment with this energy, then they won't. They can't stop thinking. Okay, so I'm assuming that for a lot of you, you have met this person because they can't stop thinking about you. 7 of Cups. I also feel like maybe that's it. That's it. 7 of Cups with the Hermit. This person cannot stop thinking about what they want with this, or how they want this, and how they want to get out of this. But they don't know. Like, they want to, but they don't know. Like, it's weird. When it threatens to leave them, they don't want it to go away. But when they're with it, they don't want it. It's so weird. When they start to see that this Queen of Swords starts to pull back, they start to feel bad, or like shame or regret or some shit like that. But they cannot, they really want this past life relationship. Someone that they know is a very good match for them. They've really gone within about. Look at that. But this really, yeah, somebody could have walked away from this though. Someone could have walked away because maybe like someone wasn't going to be used as an option, Libra, and that could be you. And although it hurt you to walk away, like maybe this person never really made like room for you. Like I feel like as you were shutting down options and looking for theirs, it never came. It's like you sat there and you waited patiently for them to finally offer you the love that you were giving them. But it never came. And for some of you, like if you haven't met this person, then you're just waiting patiently for your right person to come. And when they're ready, they're going to be the right person. Even if they've made mistakes in the past, who hasn't, right? And who are you, again, who are you to judge someone's past before you came along? 10 of Swords. This was a very painful ending for some of you. And maybe even this could have even happened in a past lifetime. Remember, energy is crazy. And here with the 10 of Swords, like someone, maybe for you, you're done already and you're off to a new beginning, and this person knows that they have to come towards you. But I feel like it's going to be like an epiphany. The moment they finally heal this, the moment they finally release themselves from this tie, is when they'll be able to finally make a move and come towards you. But this is something big. This is something really big for them. And it's not, I feel like maybe this person has even been in this person's life for a while now. Like a long time. Maybe even like a childhood friend. Or someone that they met when they were in a very dark place. This person shares a lot of trauma with them. They've bonded over a lot of their trauma. And it's gonna take time. Now, I'm not asking you to wait, and I'm not telling you to wait. I don't believe in that. Right? I believe in that you keep it moving. And that's exactly what you're doing to a new beginning. And if they want you and they desire you enough, they will come get you. And if your mind is made up by then your mind is made up. And if it's not, then it's not. But it's not your place to, like, if you're outside of this, it's not your place to worry about this. And it will just show up for you. Love is like a meal at a restaurant. You go in, you look at the menu, pick out what you want, figure out what you want first. And then you tell the waiter, and then the waiter takes your order. That's the universe. And then the universe takes it back. It cooks it all up for you, gets it all together, starts putting things in place so that it can start coming together, which is like this. If this person was not healed by the time they came to you, they were going to bring the same bullshit to you. On top of that, if you're not on that vibration, you would never meet them. You can only meet people that are aligned to you. They're in alignment with you. When we mean like get in alignment, it's exactly that. Get in a place where you're open to receive what you desire, what you want. And you cannot do that. Like, let's just say you want true love. You can't do that when you're stuck in a loveless marriage. You can't do that when you're stuck in a loveless relationship. That is not aligning yourself. That's completely missing the point. Like the mark, you know? That's you pulling away from that. All right, Spirit, what is the advice for my Libras? Spirit, what is the advice for my Libras? Thank you. Wombat Spirit and Coyote Spirit. With Butterfly Spirit at the bottom of the deck. Things are definitely changing. I'm excited for you. Do you find that you are being held on a strange detour? Sorry, hold on. Sorry about that. All right. Coyote Spirit. Do you find that you are being led on a strange detour in life right now? Does it seem that what appears to be the next right action is the right choice, best situation, or fabulous relationship unexpectedly turns into the opposite, or just disappears into thin air as if you've been tricked? Coyote Spirit, tricksters energy is designed to bring you into situations to teach you lessons. You have, oh my God, I love God. I love the universe. Forgotten to learn. Perhaps you need a taste of failure before you experience a success, and need to feel disappointed before you can truly appreciate the joy, love, and prosperity that it is coming up for you. Perhaps you are revisiting a pattern you forgot wasn't in alignment with the life that you are intending to co-create. Being reminded that gratitude, not complacency, will keep you awake and aware of all that is available to you at this moment. Coyote Spirit reminds you to laugh about the unexpected twists, to develop humility and gratitude while releasing your attachments to the form of your desires, even when you suddenly find yourself on a detour wondering when you will get back on track to manifesting what you desire. Remember, the Spirit has a plan and wants the best for you. Trust in divine order. Coyote Spirit is a divine helper. No matter what seems to go astray, things are exactly as they are supposed to be. That is amazing. That is so amazing. I love that. Beautiful. I'm almost there. Oh, now I'm hearing the song Almost There by Joe. Burrowing deep into the ground, remaining safe, sound, and well fed with family is a special trait of a wombat. Home sweet home is always available if you recognize that well-being is the truth of life. Wombat Spirit reminds you that to be truly at home in the world, you need to find comfort within your own skin. You do this by accepting all your experience without judgment, through a deep honesty of and love of life. When you feel a freedom to be yourself, you can begin to truly feel at home in your life with your family and tribe. Right now, you're in a beautiful place where you can hang up the coat of your identity and settle into the true sense of home and well-being. Understanding that all is well, everything you do from this place rings true in harmony with Spirit. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. And it goes like perfect with the reading, and I hope that it really helped someone. If it did, I love to know. Let me know. And if you don't like to put your story down there, I understand. You can send me an email at HealersHeartTarot@gmail.com, or hit me up on Instagram. Like, well, I'm sorry, I'm horrible at checking DMs. I have like 47K subscribers, not subscribers, followers. So it's really, really, really hard for me to keep up with the DMs. So, I mean, I would send me an email if you want to. I would send an email. HealersHeartTarot@gmail.com. Thank you so much, Praise the Most High, for allowing me to be your messenger. I will see you next time. Bye, my loves.